Hi everyone, welcome to story time. I'm Crystal. It's so nice to see you guys out there today. It's very rainy here in Chapel Hill, isn't it? Yep. So I think today we're going to be reading some stories about pets. I wonder how many of you out there have pets at home. Maybe you have dogs, cats, hamsters, gerbils, turtles, snakes, goldfish. There's so many possibilities. And I think our stories today mostly are going to be about dogs and cats, kind of the most popular pets that there are, I think. And I know my dogs at home are under the covers today on this gray rainy day, and I wonder what yours are doing. And we're going to see what some other pets are doing in our stories today. But before we get started, let's sing The More We Get Together. Are you guys ready? The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. 'Cause your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Good job. Okay, let's see. I think we're going to get started with one called My Pet Wants a Pet. Oh my goodness. Does your pet at home have its own pet? My dogs certainly don't. Nope. But in this story, the character's pet wants a pet. Let's see if it gets one. Once there was a boy who wanted something to take care of, something of his very own. He begged and he begged and he begged his mother, please. Until, what do you know? She said yes. Look, my little puppy. Hooray! Oh, the boy loved his puppy. He fed him and played with him and cuddled him in his arms. And oh, the puppy loved his boy. He licked him and jumped on him and fell asleep in his lap. How sweet. They had the best time together, the boy and his pet. Such a good time, in fact, that the puppy decided he too wanted a pet. I wonder what kind of pet a puppy would want. Can you see anything in this picture here? Look in the tree. Meow. The boy's mother thought this was a terrible idea. The puppy is your pet, she said. He does not need a pet. But the boy understood that the puppy wanted something to take care of, something of his very own. And so the puppy got a kitten. Meow. A furry orange kitten. Truth be told, the boy was surprised at this choice. Dogs chase cats, he told the puppy. And the puppy did chase the kitten, but only as a game. And afterward, he let her eat from his bowl and play with his ball, and they dozed in the sun, side by side. In fact, they got along so well and had so much fun together that it wasn't long before the kitten herself wanted a pet. If you were a kitten, what kind of pet would you want? Let's look at this picture here. Do you see any other animals? Look, tweet, tweet, tweet. When the boy told his mother this, she looked at him like he was crazy. That kitten is the pet of your pet. She certainly does not need a pet. But the boy and the puppy understood that the kitten wanted something to take care of, something of her very own. And so the kitten came home one day with a bird. Tweet, tweet. A pretty red bird. Now, once again, it seemed like an odd choice. Cats catch birds, the boy told the kitten. And the kitten did sometimes pounce on the bird, but really, it was all in good fun. The kitten made sure the bird had water and places to fly and perch, and they got along so well and did so many marvelous things together that soon enough, what do you think? Do you see any other animals in this picture besides the cat and the bird? Look, can you see that? It's so small, you may not be able to see it. The bird wanted a pet. Now, this is getting ridiculous, said the boy's mother. That bird is the pet of your pet. She does not need a pet. But the boy knew that she did. She really did. So the bird brought home a worm. A little green worm. The boy started to explain that birds eat worms, but then he decided to leave well enough alone. And the bird took such good care of that worm and was so gentle when she carried him and so quick to protect him that before long, guess what? The worm wanted a pet. What? Cried the boy's mother. That worm is the pet of the pet of the pet of your pet. He does not need a pet. But the boy knew that even a worm might need something to take care of, something of his very own. If you were a worm, what would you want as a pet? I could hardly think of anything smaller than a worm. Oh, but I see. And so the worm found a flea. Ooh, definitely smaller than a worm. It was a tiny brown flea, and it hopped all over the house. Why, the worm had trouble keeping up with it. But he followed the flea and looked after it, and soon they were the best of friends. Such good friends, in fact, that in no time at all can you imagine what happened next? I bet you can. That's right. The flea wanted a pet. Absolutely not, said the boy's mother. That flea is the pet of the pet of the pet of the pet of your pet. No more pets. But that didn't stop the flea, because of course he wanted something to take care of, something of his very own, even that little flea. So the flea decided the puppy would be his pet. That makes sense, doesn't it? Oh, life was wonderful. The boy and the puppy and the kitten and the bird and the worm and the flea were as happy as could be because they all had pets. But there was someone, a special and important someone, who wasn't happy. She wasn't happy at all. Now, the boy and the puppy and the kitten and the bird and the worm and the flea were a little bit worried. None of them wanted to give up their pets. What were they gonna do? The boy thought about this for a long time. And then he had an idea. I wonder what his idea is. Oh my goodness. His mother needed something to take care of, something of her very own. Because whenever you take care of something, that something takes care of you. Oh, look at that. A happy little household with all of the pets and the mama and the little boy. My goodness, I'm glad that my dogs don't want any other pets. Unless maybe it were a kitten. Speaking of, we're going to read a story about a cat next. This one is called Where is TippyToes? I bet TippyToes is the name of the cat. What do you bet? Probably. Oh, what color is that cat there? Can you tell? I think it's orange, don't you think? And look at these beautiful flowers. They're yellow, huh? Oh, look at that. A butterfly too. Black and brown and orange. Such pretty colors there. All right, let's find out where TippyToes is. Everyone knows where TippyToes is. When the sun is up and the day is his. The mouse in his hole knows the soft pit-pat, pit-pat, pit-pat. Look, it's a paw, TippyToes' paw. Of TippyToes' step on his welcome mat. Yep. Oh, and look, a sign. The mouse has put up a sign that says no cats. TippyToes must not have seen that sign. But nobody knows where TippyToes goes when the night is alight with firefly shows. How beautiful. Have you seen the fireflies? They're out now, aren't they? They blink on and off and on and off. So pretty. Everyone knows where TippyToes goes to escape the squirt of the garden hose. Eek! Some cats don't like water. I think most cats don't like water. And everyone knows that purring snore when TippyToes naps in a dresser drawer. What a cozy spot. Good choice, TippyToes. And everyone knows, but they don't know why, he tippy-toed through the blueberry pie. Oh no! How can you tell from this picture? See his little paw prints? Oh, blueberry paw prints. Oh no, TippyToes. But nobody knows where TippyToes goes. when the moon is full and the night wind blows. Where does he go? Does Wise Owl know, do you suppose? Who? No, nobody knows where Tippy-Toes creeps when darkness falls and the whole world sleeps. Except me. Look at that. That's where Tippy-Toes goes. I don't blame Tippy-Toes one bit. Look how comfortable that is. Right there with his sweet family under the covers. Yep, good choice, Tippy-Toes. Since we just read a story about cats, let's do a little counting game. Can you guys help me here? We're gonna put these kitties up on the flannel board. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you show me your 5s? Very good. 5 little kittens sleeping on a chair. 1 rolled off. Oh no! And now there were only 4 there. Can you show me your 4s? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 little kittens. 1 climbed a tree to look in the bird's nest. And then there were how many? 1, 2, 3. Can you show me your 3s? Good job. 3 little kittens wondered what to do. 1 saw a mouse. Now how many do we have? 1, 2. 2. Can you show me your 2s out there? Good job. 2 little kittens playing in the sun. 1 chased a ball. And then, how many? There is 1. Just 1 little kitten there, huh? 1 little kitten with fur soft as silk, left all alone to drink a bowl of milk. Just the 1. She gets all the milk to herself. Let's put our kittens back up here so they can listen to the rest of the stories. Can you help me count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job, you guys. What excellent counters. Okay, so I think now we're gonna sing a little song about being a cat and a dog and maybe something else too. You probably know the tune to this one. Are you guys ready? If you're a kitten and you know it, say meow meow, meow meow. If you're a kitten and you know it, say meow meow, meow meow. If you're a kitten and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're a kitten and you know it, say meow meow, meow meow. Now we know what a dog says, don't we? Woof woof. Are you guys ready? If you're a doggy and you know it, go woof woof, woof woof. If you're a doggy and you know it, go woof woof, woof woof. If you're a doggy and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're a doggy and you know it, go woof woof, woof woof. What else could we do? I'd like to do an animal we haven't talked about, a pet we haven't talked about yet. Some of you guys might have fish. Let's do a goldfish. Are you guys ready? Do you know what goldfish say? They say blub blub, blub blub blub. Are you ready? Okay. If you're a goldfish and you know it, go blub 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 blub. If you're a goldfish and you know it, go blub 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 blub. If you're a goldfish and you know it and you really want to show it, if you're a goldfish and you know it, go blub 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 blub. Good job. What good fish noises. Okay, I think we're gonna read one more. This one is called Wiggle. Can you wiggle? Wiggle wherever you are. This puppy likes to wiggle. Do you wake up with a wiggle? Do you wiggle out of bed? That's a good way to get out of bed. If you wiggle with your breakfast, it might end up on your head. Oh no, pancake on his head. First, wiggle where your tail would be. Then, wiggle all of your hair. Feeling extra silly? Wiggle in your underwear. Oh, look at that, polka dotted underwear. Can you wiggle with your shadow? Can you wiggle with your toys? I think this dog can. When you wiggle with gorillas, do they make a wiggle noise? I bet they do. Oh, and look, our dog friend has a banana there. I bet those gorillas want that banana. Can you wiggle in the water? Wiggle one fin on each side. What pretty fish. Look at all of those colors. Or wiggle like a crocodile. Open big and wide. When you wiggle where your wings would be, wiggles fill the sky. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle slowly with polar bears. So slow. They're very wiggle shy. Snakes are one big wiggle. No wings, no tails, and no feet. What's a snake say? They have no feet. Some wiggles are worth waiting for. Crack. Wiggle, wiggle, tweet. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Look at that. That bird just hatched. What luck that our friend dog here got to see that bird hatch from the egg. Wiggle, wiggle, tweet. Would you join me for a wiggle? Can you wiggle out there? Keep wiggling. Would you wiggle on the moon? I think we're out of wiggles. See you wiggle soon. We will see you wiggle soon. I hope we get to see you wiggle soon. Thank you so much for joining me today. We sure do miss you guys out there. Before we wrap it up, let's wave goodbye. Gonna grab my book back here. Are you guys ready? Here we go. Wave high, wave low. I think it's time. We gotta go. Wave your elbows and wave your toes. Wave your tongue and wave your nose. Some of you might be able to wave your nose on your own. Wave your knees and wave your lips. Blow a kiss with fingertips. Wave your ears and wave your hair. Wave your belly and your derriere. Wave your chin and wave your eyes. Now wave your hand and say goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. We'll see you next time. Everybody stay safe and healthy. Bye-bye.